Okay, a really momentous week for us at Reuben's retreat this week. Tomorrow will mark the anniversary of 7 years since Reuben passed away, and I think it's really important to share with you on this film the difference that Reuben's legacy is making to families. And so we wanted to come from this room, didn't we, our playroom, to show you how this wing is taking shape, the incredible work that Building Projects Group Limited are doing, and the difference it's going to bring to families. So we wanted to share with you just a little activity that we did last week for the children.
So last week we, as you know, we brought the seaside to Reuben's retreat. So for lots of our families with children and young people with really complex health conditions, going on any trip away can be really, really difficult. Thinking about toilet facilities, thinking about wheelchair access, thinking about actually will people be friendly, will people be understanding, will people kind of understand that actually it's a little bit more tricky for us, and that just fills what usually for many families can be really exciting days out with real dread sometimes. So what we did was we brought the seaside here to Reuben's retreat, didn't we?
We did.
Where
as much of it as we could.
So we did have a Blackpool Tower. We had donkeys, we had Punch and Judy, we had a little mini beach, not as big as I wanted, but it was big enough for fun. And I suppose what came from the day was just how much we need this space. The lodge was absolutely packed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
There wasn't even any room to sit down for some families. So when we get this space, it's going to mean that so many more families are going to come and be able to enjoy days like we did last week.
Because we can access the whole wing, can't we then? Pretty much. We can open up all the spaces, create different stations and different zones, different themes. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're so excited, aren't we?
It's going to give us virtually 3-4 times more space, isn't it? Which is going to mean 3 to 4 times more families. So last week we had in the region of 40 people over in our one room lodge. So actually just imagine what we're going to be able to do once we get these rooms up and running.
Because our little divas, our children have entourage, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do. They do. They bring with them.
They've got kit, chairs. They've got people.
So they arrive bringing massive smiles with them, but also, as Nick says, a huge entourage sometimes. So that does need a little bit more room than sometimes some other families may need.
And this week, sadly, we've seen more referrals. We're happy to receive them because we're here and very much willing and wanting to support families. So we've had a number of referrals again this week, haven't we? So can we share with everybody that's watching how important the power of watching this and sharing is?
So actually just yesterday, Nick, we had 2 more referrals. One of those came as a direct result of social media. So what's really, really lovely is the fact that families are finding us now. As we're growing our social media reach, families are able to find us. It's lovely that they're finding us, but it's incredibly sad, incredibly heartbreaking that they need us, but actually so important that they're able to find us and that they know that we're there. So actually watching a video like this, sharing it, liking it, asking your friends to like us on social media can actually mean that a family might know that we're there, that didn't know that we're there. And actually that's the most important thing for us, isn't it?
It is. Reach is hugely important for us because we really want those families to know about us, absolutely.
So keep liking, keep sharing, keep inviting, and actually something that, you know, a bit of thumb action, as they say, doesn't cost anybody anything, but actually can make a huge difference to somebody's life.
Thank you.